Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. So this is the reading where we look at the next 7 days ahead. This is timeless, so whenever you're watching this, the next 7 days, what to expect, and any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So we are going to draw a card together to help you use your intuition to see which reading is best for you. I am available for readings. We do have new offerings on the website, kittyoutsidethebox. I'll link that below for anyone interested. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days? What is going on the next 7 days? For group number 1, we have card number 26, Witch's Brew. Seek alternative solutions. And I don't think that Mike will pick this up, but there is a pool party going on outside. There's some kids having fun. I think that's a nice noise, happiness is going on outside, but you might hear something potentially. But Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days? Okay, we got. We'll take the top one. Card number 4, Familiar, Deep Bonds. Sweet. What's going on in the next 7 days? Group 3, okay. Card number 18, Cast the Circle, Raising Vibrations. So here are 3 groups. Try and get this centered. So maybe it's the number, the words, the images, or just an overall feeling that the reading is for you. You can also take a look at the timestamps below to see if there's a number that resonates there. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading, your week ahead. Let's see what's going on in the next 7 days. So you chose this card here. So before we get into it, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time, your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on in the next 7 days for group number 1? So you were drawn to Witch's Brew, Seek Alternative Solutions, number 26. So I'm seeing this in a few ways for group number 1. Some of you guys may be dealing with something, some kind of issue or just something you're trying to accomplish, and you're seeking a different solution. Like maybe there's just been difficulties here, like maybe there's something you've been working on with the house and there's been issues and you go with a new contractor, or it could be really anything. Also, it could be some people in this group, maybe you've been having some health stuff, or you're just wanting to improve your health and you're seeking more alternative solutions, like maybe a more herbal route or more holistic medicine, or maybe going to like a chiropractor or acupuncturist, or even seeking solutions with a healer in some sort of way, or you're really being guided with spirit to take a more natural, holistic route, however that applies to you. But we're going to use a lot more, or use a lot more decks to get clear message for you what this could be about. But I feel like seeking an alternative solution is bringing you into power or helping you manifest something, because 26, that brings down to an 8 in numerology, which is the number of manifestation, power, abundance. All right, let's see what else wants to come through for you. I feel called to start with other oracle decks today. We're going to go with where Spirit guides us. Hold on. Group number 1. I think we used some of these decks in a recent video, but feeling called to it today as well. Let's grab this deck. All right, see why Spirit had this deck. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1, Spirit? You guys might hear my cat eating. Right before I pressed play, it turned noon and her automatic feeder went off. You guys didn't hear that part, but she just finally got feed. Okay. We have 2 cards here for you. Look, at number 8 again. Daisies. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. How beautiful. There's some opportunity, some solution, some resolution, something's coming this week that's going to help you accomplish something you've been working on that maybe has been difficult. There's something, like, you guys are wanting something in life, of course, but like whatever this is for you will be different for each person, but maybe it just hasn't been happening. And Spirit wants you to be open to new opportunities, open to new ways of doing things, and that is when you will accomplish this. There's a lot of growth here with the flowers, daisies here, a lot of beauty, a lot of growth. Let's see what else came through here. Sun salutation. Oh, how beautiful. Card number 38. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. Support is needed. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. Is this? So this is making me think of taking care of your body. You know, your body is your temple, your vessel, like, that's carrying you, your soul. And with Seek Alternative Solutions, a lot of you this week are going to find something that really helps you feel healthier here. There's an opportunity for better health. For a lot of you, that's what this is about. Some of you guys may be really guided to spend more time in nature and to do yoga. Sun salutation is a yoga pose. It looks like she's actually in tree pose right there. Like she's among the trees. And there's a butterfly above her. I feel like there's a lot of transformation coming in health for a lot of you. But also this could be some other issue in your life, or something going on in your life that you've been trying to solve or trying to manifest or trying to achieve, whatever it is for you. I feel like seeking an alternative way, doing things differently, seeing things from a different perspective is how you're going to get this manifestation, how you're going to achieve whatever this is, and how you're really going to transform here. And support is needed. I feel like you're being called to seek, you know, that makes sense. Support is needed. Seek alternative solutions. Seek a guidance counselor, a healer, a friend, a colleague, whoever, you know, to ask for help, ask for guidance. And I feel like through these conversations with other people, through doing things differently, you know, seeing a different perspective through their eyes, they'll help you see things differently, is how you're going to achieve whatever this is. Oh, Emmy agrees. The support is needed. It could also just be you giving your body more love, more support this week. Again, like, you know, maybe hydrating, having tea, and like having, you know, spending time in nature, moving your body. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Card number 10, the Eyes of Mystery. Mystery, uncharted territory, deep knowing. Yeah, uncharted territory is really making you think, doing things differently, seeking alternative solutions, seeing things from a different perspective, and also a deep knowing, like really listening to your intuition, where it's guiding you. Let me see the shadow over there. Well, what else, Spirit? What's going on? I feel like seeing things through a fresh pair of eyes is really coming through here. Wow, listening to the ancestors. Card number 13. Inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. We're going to move these over. Oh, hi, Emmy. You want some pets? Okay. So listening to the ancestors, the eyes of mystery, like a deep knowing. I feel like you're really being guided by your ancestors to seek something different. And when it comes to ancestors, like thinking about how our ancestors used to do things, go back to natural stuff. I feel like in this, like now in these days, you know, we always want a quick fix. We want a pill for everything. We want, you know, instant gratification. We want things instantly now, you know. But how did people back in the day, the ancestors of our land, our actual ancestors, you know, people before us, how did they treat things? How did, you know, they spent their time in nature. They had natural solutions, herbal solutions here. They got more sunlight. They moved their body. You know, whatever it is, you can look into like that, how it pertains to your situation. But I feel like it's getting back to the basics. Getting back to the basics and really listening to your body, listening to what it knows, because your body knows what it needs. And I feel like it's trying to tell you. So spending some quiet time in nature, this, you know, in the mornings especially, you could really get a lot of insight and just listen to what your mind, what your body is telling you. And it will guide you to the solutions, to the opportunities that you need to heal, to overcome whatever is going on with you. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days? Wow, clarity, inspiration here. You're getting insight into a solution here with the star card, yes. And then we have the coffin. I feel like there's something you're being guided to let go of so you can make way for something new. There might be something that you've been really clinging on to and it just isn't getting you the result you want. And that's why you're really being guided to seek alternative solutions here and to let something go in order to grow, in order to achieve whatever this is for you. But you're going to get a clear idea with the star and the Norman, a lot of clarity on what it is to do. You know, this could be also this new opportunity becoming clear to you. The solution. But also, the coffin can have to do with illness and stuff too. So I feel like Spirit is really showing you how you can overcome some illness here. This could be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Could even be ancestral, that something you've been carrying around. But I really feel like there's something this week for group number 1 that's going to really improve your health and your well-being. Wow, yes. This is literally the overall warmth, happiness, well-being, this card right here, the Sun card. Spirit's confirming. And the Sun showing up twice. Spending time in the sunshine for real. Maybe even some more vitamin D for some people here. But you're really being guided to health and happiness here. So it's both physical and emotional healing here. For group number 1, you're overcoming some illness in some sense. You're getting that opportunity, that clarity on what it is to do, the solutions, and you're reaching this happier, healthier state. More joy, you know, a lot of happiness here. Maybe some people have been feeling down and out, and that's what's coming this week. Wow. And then when we add up the blessing for the week, it comes back to the star card here at 16. That is all about that clarity, that inspiration, that hope, the healing. Beautiful. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Concerns in reverse. We're going to keep that in reverse. Card number 33. The answer to overcoming your concerns and your worries is just do things differently this week, and you will see improvement. Toil and labor. Let's see how that. And then thoughts. Okay, I also feel like there's this message here that Spirit's calling you to put into action what you've been thinking about. Maybe you've already been thinking about doing things differently, and this is your confirmation to put action into your ideas, into your thoughts. You know, maybe you're like, oh, I should move my body more. I should get more sun. I should eat more whole foods. I should, whatever it is. Instead of just thinking about all the things you should be doing or that you want to do, taking action on them, putting in that time and effort this week will really pay off. Is what's coming through with that. Some of you guys might be healing too from maybe thinking, maybe someone's been on your mind a lot and you've been worried about them, or they're improving, but I feel like for most people this is internal. But also this could be moving on from past heartbreak, perhaps. Something that's been really concerning you and straining you. You could really be healing and getting insight on how to grow and move forward. And also, support is needed. If you are feeling like you need help, like definitely seeking out, the healing. I feel like seeking alternative solutions, maybe like regular therapy or whatever it is, hasn't been really helpful for you, or you're just feeling lost. Some of you guys might even be called to astrology readings. Take what resonates, but maybe just some alternative healer, or a guy or a therapist in general, whatever it is for you in your situation. This is a general reading, but that's really what's coming through for a lot of you, is seeking alternative solutions that way with the support here. If you are needing help, with anything emotional or moving on from a person in your life that could have hurt you. And also, again, seeking different ways, more natural ways if you are feeling ill and sick, like getting back to what the ancestors did, getting back to the basics, like what are you putting into your body? Are you resting? Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough sun? Are you, spending time in nature? Are you overworking yourself? How can you rest more and take care of yourself more? Getting back to the basics with that. All right, let's get some tarot. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 1? Your mental health really is improving for a lot of you. Interesting. Yeah. Look at all these major arcanas here. I feel like you guys have felt you've been struggling with something, with the Sun in reverse, feeling depressed for a lot of people, struggling with inner child stuff, feeling depressed, feeling like things aren't working out. I feel like there's something here with really improving your mental health here, and I feel like it's getting back to the basics and realizing that you are powerful. You have all the tools within you. You have that deep knowing, integrated wisdom. You are powerful, and I feel like your energy is increasing this week. You're realizing that you have all the tools within you to heal, to move forward. But again, if you don't, you can always seek help to recognize this within yourself, or just to get you started. On the bottom we have the Ace of Wands too, which I feel like there really is an increase in energy here, and there's a fresh start, a new beginning. Like we have these two one aces here. It's like a fresh start. You're getting an idea. Okay, they're both like holding up this wand here. There's something here, yeah, an increased energy, increased power. You're manifesting something this week. And it's all coming from, healing and really finding your inner power. But yeah, it seems like the overall message here for group number 1 is overcoming some some poor health or concerns having to do with that, or poor mood. So we're getting like Spirit's telling you this is happening, but also we're getting some guidance here for you. And it's really interesting. We have the sun coming out 3 times here. So something about getting sunlight, or maybe even like working on your sleep, because maybe some of you guys have had a really irregular sleep schedule. And maybe there's something here with like drinking like certain teas at night that could help you sleep or calm you, like chamomile, stuff like that. But getting into a better sleep pattern can be really good for you. Maybe some people have been up all night and then like sleep during the day. It's just some irregularity there. So again, it's all about getting back to the basics. It's like things you pretty much everyone mostly knows they should be doing, you know, but you know, life gets busy. But getting back to the basics is how you're going to get your energy back, your power back. And you're moving on to a new phase here because we have this coughing. You're moving on to a new phase where you're feeling more empowered, more energized, you know, inspired here. You're going to have a lot of clarity on where to go, what to do. You know, you're going to be able to seek out opportunities and move forward here. There's concerns ending this week. Things are improving this week for you. Okay. Spirit, what? Astrological energy. Okay, something just... I'm not surprised Saturn came out. This is about delayed gratification. So it's like, again, we're coming back to that message we're getting about like wanting a quick fix, wanting everything instantly. Things take time. So if you've been working on your health, your well-being, like, you know, things take time, and sticking to that, and you will start to see the results from it. Don't give up. But also a lot of you guys could have learned a lot of lessons here, had a lot of growth, and you also could be like guided to seek support through an elder, through someone more experienced here with Saturn. So this is Capricorn and Aquarius energy coming through as well. This could be an older ancestor, a male older ancestor too, that's really here today with you. We have Virgo, and Virgo does rule health. And Virgo can be associated with seeking alternative solutions too. And Virgo is also associated with, you know, putting that time and effort and details into what you're working on and keeping up with that schedule. So I'm not surprised to see Virgo at all either. Wow. Definitely a health focus here. Sometimes Virgo could be specifically associated with gut and stuff and anxiety. Saturn could be associated with bone stuff. Yeah. Teeth, skin. Aquarius could be like nerve pain, calf stuff, but it's okay if that's not how it is for you. That just could be confirmation for some, but that definitely, health is definitely a theme. It keeps coming up in your reading for a reason. And maybe it's just like also some things, maybe you're just realizing your energy is different, or things are different because we're all, you know, we're aging, and maybe there's just some things, some tweaks, just paying more attention to our health is really being suggested here so we can get our energy back and keep living our lives the way we want to. Okay, let's get some tea leaves here. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? An exciting event. Okay. Something's exciting here. I also feel like with the gong, it's like a wake-up call in a way. Be careful. Do not take risk. Claw. I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to gamble on your health anymore. For some of you that, you know. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah, that could be the thoughts, what we were saying, that you could be moving on from or healing from, or being called to get some support if you're having trouble with that. And then we have protection from a powerful friend. Dog. And then on the bottom here we have triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes. Love that. All right. We're going to get a feather message, angel message this way, and then also angel number for you. And then also we're going to have you ask a yes or no question at the end of the reading about the week or anything you want to know. What final messages do you have for group number 1 for the week ahead, Spirit? This feather here. The grouse. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. Yes, Spirit's really calling you to move your body more. That's confirmation. And some of you guys might, maybe one way could be dance. Maybe that's something that's more fun for you, something you're more likely to do. But dance and movement, yoga, walks, whatever it is, movement is really being suggested here. And honestly, personal experience too. This is all I'm injecting myself into your reading, but moving every day. Well, I miss a few days here and there, like when I travel and stuff. But moving my body every day has been a game changing for me, both with my intuition and with my overall health, especially mental health. You need to move that body, get that stuck energy out. And also it increases endorphins. But it really can help you get connected to your intuition, especially when you are in nature doing it. But Spirit's really confirming what we've been saying. Embrace the power of dance and movement. What angel? Oh, here we got 2. That just flew out. Lessons learned. 9999. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum, and you know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And then 0330. We have 33 coming up twice in your reading, so that's significant. And the one that came out before was concerns in reverse. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will be a wonderful benefit for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay. Now, I felt called to do this for your end of your reading. It's a little oracle for yes or no questions. So, group number 1, state out loud or in your head right now a yes or no question you'd like the answer to. Again, it could have to do something to confirm with the reading, something you need clarity on. It could have to do something coming up this week or anything at all. So you can pause the video if you need a little bit of time to think about it. Spirit, what is the answer to group number 1's yes or no question? What is the answer? The answer is no need to worry. So, I'm not sure what you asked. Take this how it resonates to your question. But I also feel that Spirit wants you to know, because we've been talking about health so much and whatever has been going on, there's no need to worry. Go back to the basics. Take these simple advice. Move your body. You're going to be okay. And look at these little moons. Your intuition is guiding you in the right direction, group number 1. There's no need to worry. There will be triumph over troubles and obstacles. That's so cute. I don't think I've ever pulled that card, and that's such a small deck. Wow, and on the bottom it says listen to your intuition. I didn't even realize I placed it down. Listen to your intuition. And again, spending time in nature and moving your body will really help you with that. Well, that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 1. I really do hope you got the insight, the guidance, the messages you needed most at this time. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. Engagement really helps me out, so thank you in advance. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, again, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that below if you're interested or want to pass that along to someone else you think would benefit from it. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You chose card number 4, Familiar Deep Bonds. So before we get into it, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time and your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? So, for those of you who have pets, that relationship with your pet could be very highlighted this week. Also, there could be something here with just your family as well, because card number 4 makes you think of family, our home, our friendships, our soul family. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on the relationship with other, whether it be animals, people, this week, and it seems to be a very lovely energy coming from this card. So maybe if there's been some struggle in some sort of way, there could be more peace coming to your family, to these bonds that we are picking up on right now. But let's see what else wants to come through for you. So let's see. I'm going to start off with a few oracle cards. Spirit, what's going on the next? Okay. Sunstone. Wow, card number 40, another 4. Numerology that breaks down to a 4. In the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Different eyes. Hematochromia. I can't remember the exact. I don't think I've ever actually pulled this card in a reading, but do I have Sunstone near me right now? I don't know, but this is a crystal some of you guys might be called to work with. But the message I'm getting right away is through your relationships with other, you might find more of yourself. I know that's some interesting because it says the uniqueness of who you are. But yeah, you guys are very unique. You're very special in your own way, like how that girl there has different eyes and that's beautiful. I feel like you have your own beautiful traits about you that maybe you haven't really been aware of, that someone in your life might point out this week and make you really, feel good and also realize how special you are in some way. Card number 22, which also adds up to a 4. I mean, some people leave just 22 as a master number, but again, we have another 4. 444 here. In numerology, but lemonade. Make the most of your situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. Yes. Yet to be discovered, new possibilities. There's something special going on this week. Okay, let's see what else. No, it's 333 on the clock. Oops, there's some cards mixed in. Oh, it's just one card. The last group's pile. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Wow, surrender to the change. Opening your mind to new possibilities yet to be discovered. Surrender to the change. The art of allowing, resilience, adaptability. Look how beautiful these colors are here. And 24 is a 6 in numerology, which does have to do with relationships. There could be change in your relationships, in your home dynamics, in your foundation. The number 4 doesn't have to be family. This could be your foundations. Like, there could be something, like something major is changing, like your roots, where you live, what you do, just a big change. Maybe even your beliefs are changing in some way, your values are changing. And Spirit's calling you to open up to that, surrender to that. This is your own unique path, and there's new opportunities coming for you. New possibilities, new relationships even for some people. Card number 41. Oh, I always say this when I see 41. It's associated with the Ace of Cups. Emergence of true knowing, intuition, rigorous honesty, inventory. Like some of you this week really could be called to adopt a new animal or to let people in, to be open to meeting new people, to doing things differently. Your intuition has been telling you something. I feel like a lot of you maybe already know, like something's ready to change in your life. Something is ready to change, and I feel like it's time to be honest. Maybe, I feel like you guys have changed. There's something you want different, maybe you want a different path, you just feel differently about things again, like you've grown, you've evolved, and Spirit wants you to be very honest, rigorous honesty, like take inventory of your life, your relationships, whatever it is going on in your life, and see like what is it that maybe you're ready to change. Surrender to the change. What are you ready to let go of? What are you ready to let in? And a lot of you might be ready to let in new relationships. And I feel like these relationships will really help bring out who you truly are. You could be who you truly are. Maybe there's certain people in your life now you feel like different from, or like you've just grown apart of. And there's like, make the most of the situation. Don't be like, oh, life is sour right now, or things are different, like change, Be open to it, make the best out of it. It's like deep down, this is for you, and you're meant to discover more in this world, in this lifetime. You guys are being called to embrace change, and I feel like there is change, there is opportunity coming this week for you. We have card number 14, the fox. We'll see how that fits in. Clouds. And the fish. Oh, I feel like you guys are really moving away from maybe a lack mentality type thing, but okay. Where the clouds fall in Lenormand's important. See, there's a dark side and there's a bright side. The dark side, where there's confusion. There might be people in your life you feel like, maybe have hidden agendas, don't have your best interest at heart, that you're being called to move away from. And you're also being called to go with the flow of life. Because the fish card could be that circulation, that flow, and you're being, like, the art of allowing, surrendering, adapting. You're going more with the flow this week. And some of you guys might be just letting go of certain beliefs, limitations, and you can actually be drawing in more money this week. But I feel like mostly what this fish card is going with the flow. We have 2 kings here. We can see this additional message. I feel like this might be strife. Let me see if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1 black and 1 red king is strife, because we have the clubs and then the diamond here. So I feel like there might be some relationships, because I think that because we do have 2 court cards here, but also the fox, like certain, oh my gosh. It's a fox, right? Or is that no? But I think there's certain relationships maybe in your life are ready to let go of, really, and now you're ready to embrace these deep bonds. Maybe you have confusion about like the people in your life, are they for me, are they not? And I feel like Spirit's just being like, be open to meeting new people, surrender to the universe, be open, going with the flow, letting new people in, letting new ideas in. And foxes are really smart and really cunning. And I feel like also it says like intuition over here, emergence of true knowing. I feel like you guys are very smart, and maybe you just have had some clouded judgment on certain people or certain things in your life. But now things are opening up. I feel like there's certain situations, certain people that could be flowing away, and also new opportunities flowing towards you, new possibilities flowing towards you, new people flowing towards you. You're meant to explore, go with the flow, do things differently, and not cling on to situations, not cling on to people. If they're ready to flow and do their own thing, you're ready, you know, hopefully that's making sense. But really going with the flow this week. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2, Spirit? Distant horizons. You're being called to break free of what's been chaining you down. Distant horizons. New situations, change, a world yet to be discovered. That is coming up again and again. You are meant to explore this week. Some of you guys literally might travel, but this is just any sort of exploration. Learning more about yourself, learning more about life, doing things differently. You're breaking free. I feel like the fox is really telling you to listen to your, you know, your basic instincts, your intuition. You can look and see what, I mean, on the bottom we have courtship, another 4. You guys really could be guided to be dating someone differently. Some of you guys might be holding on to a past relationship. And that's, you know, if that doesn't resonate, you can leave that behind. This is a general reading. But those of you who are single or in situationships or relationships, like, you might be called to break free of one so you can find this new relationship that is even better. Again, I feel like it's someone you have not yet met, new possibilities yet to be discovered. The number 4 is really relevant here. You have some 5s and 6s as well. And then community fell out. So it's not just about dating, it's about all relationships. And then we have despair, but in reverse on the bottom. It's time for change, to let go of things we've just been clinging on to, hoping they'll change, hoping they'll, you know, improve. You're breaking free of something, you're going with the flow, and you're drawing in new partners, new community, new friendships. Let's get some tarot. First, I want to ask, hey Siri, what is the spiritual meaning of the fox? What is the spiritual meaning of the fox? It just keeps going. Okay. Maybe that's meant for you to explore. If you are realizing, you know, the synchronicity here, some of you guys might want to look into that. When I asked Siri, she's just telling me the definition of spiritual. But I know, like, overall, like, qualities and what it means in Lenormand, but you guys might want to look into the fox there. Maybe there's even a foxy man or woman coming into your life. Not even kidding, though. With the, because this can represent a foxy man, especially, but it can be. You're getting unblocked, yes. Surrender to change. Let new things in. Don't block it out. That's what's happening this week. You're discovering new things. You're doing new things. You're exploring. You're meeting new people. Some of you guys might be going on dates or joining new communities in some way. Breaking free of stagnation. Wow. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is like adventure, trying new things. And then the Ten of Cups. You guys are really headed. The Ace of... You guys, I said Ace of Cups, and now here it is. Be open to new possibilities and new people, because you guys, we have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is new love, and then it could be something really long-lasting, very emotionally fulfilling here. And we do, wow, and then these two cards fell too, the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. This could lead to something, and the Four. This could lead to something super amazing here. Marriage, long-lasting commitment, business, whatever it is. Like, your intuition is calling you to surrender to the change, for a new adventure, to explore something new. In terms of astrology, we'll get astrology cards next, but we do have fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Pisces especially with this card, but yes. I really feel like there's a message for a lot of you to let go of someone you've been clinging on to, wanting a relationship with, because something new is coming, a deeper bond. Spirit, what astrological energies important and relevant this week for group number 2? Saturn. This came out in the last group. So Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn is about delayed gratification, working hard at something. You know, like the best things in life sometimes take time. Not to compare yourself to others, or not to be like, oh, well, I can't do that now, it's too late, or I've been already working on this other person, or whatever it is. I feel like there's lessons to be learned also with Saturn, and I feel like there's lessons learned. You've learned about from the past, from past relationship, past things, and now it's time to let go and move on from the situations you've been in, because there's something better and more fulfilling waiting for you. You've learned your lessons. You could be guided to a relationship with an older male or just older person as well, or there could be like an age gap. That's so interesting. The same astrology cards came out in the last group, but certain different messages. Virgo. Yeah, some of you guys might be Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. A lot of you, maybe there could be something here with overcoming anxiety and just going with the flow, not letting anxiety or fears stop you from change. And know that you are so protected and so guided by spirit, and there's a lot of happiness here awaiting you. So much happiness here, so much fulfillment, so much love. You just have to break free from the fear, the limiting beliefs, or the relationships that aren't working out for us. Surrender. Virgos can be very controlling. You don't need to control the outcome. Going with the flow this week is going to work for you. Surrender to the change. There's maybe some meditations you can look up with surrendering. Sometimes people just have a really hard time letting go of the outcomes. And one thing that could be really helpful is journaling about why you need that specific outcome, why you need that specific person, and maybe get to the root cause. Sometimes this could have to do with something with childhood, like feeling like you were abandoned and you don't want someone to abandon you again, or maybe you felt like your parents gave up on each other, so you don't want to give up on this specific relationship, even though it's unhealthy and toxic or not fulfilling. You know, something like that. Really getting to the root of it could really help let go. But yeah, you can look up guided meditations for surrendering as well. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Frying pan, trouble, accusations. You know, this is my card of gaslighting. There might be someone that is going to gaslight you, trying to make you stay, or you'll just know that's a situation. Someone that's always accusing you of things, gaslighting you. It's time to let that, trying to break free of relationships like that, because there's something really emotionally fulfilling here waiting for you. Career. Okay, some of you guys, there could be something with new relationships, new opportunities with your career. Maybe this Saturn, this could be like the boss type energy that's controlling. Or on the bottom we have elephant. Oh, we're going to take that unicorn too, because a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, everything's going to work out, and use your intuition to make beneficial changes. See wealth card showing up. Your intuition has shown up twice here. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2, Spirit? Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Yeah, there's someone or some people, could even be in your life, that I feel like you intuitively know. They don't have your highest interest at heart with this fox too. Like they could be kind of using you in some way, or just have their own hidden agenda. Or they might not like to see you succeed and might be holding you back. But you know what? Spirit's saying, don't stress this out. Let them go, because you are headed towards great happiness. And the heart makes me think of like peace and beauty, and also luxury and abundance, because harps, I feel like, are associated with that. And wow, we have honor and respect will come to you. Yes. I also saw the fair woman card. Honor and respect will come to you. Great happiness is coming for you when you follow your intuition and let go of people who aren't on your side, that don't have your highest good, your highest intention. And be willing to surrender, let them go, break free from those relationships, and let deep bonds in, new people in, new relationships are really possible to come into your life this week that will lead to a lot of great happiness. And again, for some of you, this could be a new business relationship, since career did show up. Take how it resonates in your life. Okay, we're going to get a feather message. Then we're going to do an angel message. And then we're going to do something a little different this week. We're going to have you ask a yes or no question. It could have to do something with the reading or anything at all, but we'll get there. Spirit, what final messages do you have for group number 2? And this beautiful blue feather here. Oh, the bluebird. Wow. You are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Confirmation here. We can put that right by the happiness card. Yes. It's like when you surrender to the change, you let go of these energies, the situations that aren't aligned with you anymore, that aren't bringing you joy. That is when, well, first of all, letting go of toxic relationships, that's going to bring you peace, but you're going to ultimately be happy, and you're being led to new relationships that are really amazing. So amazing. 1414. Light up. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, new friends, or in addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Yes, a lot of you guys really are like new friendships, new community are coming in here. Improved family dynamics. There might be something here. A lot of people might always be looking at what's going wrong, what all the problems and all this stuff. Spirit's calling you to look at things with a constructive outlook, to look at things with a positive outlook, and realize that everything's happening for you, not to you. And your changes, be surrendering to the change, because more positivity is coming into your life. You shouldn't, focusing on the problems isn't going to help you. And I think part of the surrendering is letting go, you know, that's also with letting go of the outcome, not focusing on the problems or catastrophizing things or thinking about like how everything's going to go wrong. And when you focus on like things that you haven't even had the outcome yet, you're just assuming everything's going to go wrong, then, you know, that's the energy you're drawing in. So just surrendering, letting go of the outcome, letting go of the control, going with the flow, moving towards happiness, moving on, like moving towards your needs, your desires, what lights you up, what brings you joy, and not the opposite of that. And you're going to see some really amazing shifts this week, group number 2. All right, so now let's do your yes or no question. So think out loud, or think in your head, or say out loud a yes or no question. Maybe it's, again, to confirm something we've been saying here, or anything about the week, or anything at all. You can pause the video if you need more time. Oops. Spirit, what is the answer to group number 2's yes or no question? What is the answer? You're going in the right direction. You can take that how it resonates to your question, but Spirit wants you to know you're going in the right direction. Maybe some of you guys are hesitant about letting something go or surrendering. Spirit wants you to know you are headed in the right direction. Yes, you are. So that concludes your reading, group number 2. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. Engagement really helps me out, so thank you in advance. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below in case you want to check it out or pass it along to someone else you think will benefit from it. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. Have a great week, great day, night, whenever you're watching this. I love you so, so, so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. You chose card number 18, Cast the Circle, Raising Vibrations. So before we get into it, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time, your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 3? So right away, like this card says, I feel like there is definitely some more positivity coming into your life this week. I'm thinking about 9 in numerology. I feel like there's something with coming to an end of a situation, maybe an end of something that felt negative or was a struggle. I feel like you're taking more protective measures. Maybe some of you are, well, you're very empathic. You pick up on energies, and maybe recently you've learned to protect your energy more, or you're being guided to do that this week. So casting a circle is when magical work is done, but I'm really thinking of protection in general from this, not just when you're doing magical working, but maybe some of you guys do that, but really cleansing your space. You can do smoke cleanses, doing cleansing showers or baths, rituals like that to cleanse your energy, your aura, doing that white bubble meditation to protect yourself before you go out. Something really about protecting your energy, and it doesn't even have to be on this level. I just feel like you're feeling more protected, and you're feeling more positive here. Community could be significant. Spending time with other people could be significant, and that could really lift your vibrations up this week as well. But let's see what else wants to come through and how that resonates with the rest of the cards. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Horse. Card number 18. Whoa, 18 and 18. Unsure of how to break out of your cage, Spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. Freedom. You're freeing yourself of maybe a cycle of negativity or a negative situation. You're feeling free. Your vibration is higher here. Wow, on the bottom. Light worker, card number 23. The transmutation of shadow is needed when seeking the light that guides you. Yes, I feel like maybe you've been in the shadow energy and you're transmuting that. You're transmuting the darkness. You're raising your vibration. There's more light coming in. You're transmuting pain, negativity, a tough situation. Maybe you've been in that energy, and that's fine, in the void, whatever you have to do. But now you're ready to transmute that and to move forward, to get out of the shadows into the light, to break free of what's been keeping you down and out. Yeah. Expect a week, especially those of you who have been maybe dealing with something tough or just in a negative headspace, whatever it is for you, expect a lot more positive things, a lot of just overall feeling a lot better this week. And this could also be like guidance from your spirit team as well to do this transmutation, to do this protective measures, to maybe do some magical workings, to spend time in nature, to work on your thoughts, to break free of limiting beliefs. And I feel like those of you who have been working on that, this is your confirmation that you're going to start to see outward results of that. You're going to start feeling better. Your world's going to start seeming more flowy and happy and carefree, whatever it is. You're going to start seeing the results of your inner work you've been doing. Oh, a call to transformation, 17. Transformation, transmutation, metamorphosis, the in-between. I feel like maybe some of you guys have been feeling like you're in the in-between, like that vibe, and now you're transforming. And it's interesting, we have butterfly, 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 there's a lot of transformation here. And with 8, you're really stepping into your power. You're transmuting the pain, the darkness, whatever's been going on, and also with the butterfly spreading their wings after the cocoon, like you're really breaking free of that cocoon. You're breaking free of that in between that chrysalis phase, the void. And now there's so much freedom and light and beauty coming into your life this week. You're transforming a negative pattern or situation into something, you're transmuting it into something beautiful here. Oh. I love this. Ripe, juicy, and ready. You are ready for the next phase of life. You are. You've been in the shadow. You've been in the dark. You've been doing the inner work. It's now time. You are ripe. You're juicy. You're ready for positive changes. You're poised for success. Potential waiting to be realized. Look at all this red. Red is action, passion, energy. Yes. I love this for you. This is really great. Wow, even on the bottom we have this red card here. What is this one? In the midst of the radiant fire, inspiration, passion, obsession, cleansing fire. Yeah, cleansing is something we were talking about. That's confirmation for some of you if that resonated. Wow. I'm just going to move these over just a tad. Oh my goodness, though. You guys have been wanting change. You've been wanting things to improve. This is the week. But you're also being called to answer the call, Okay, but let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Yeah. Path 22, choices. You're going to have choices to make this week, but again, both seem really good though here. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to level up. But the choice is yours. I was even thinking that. I'm like, why did I say answer the call? In my head, I was like, what is that, Spirit? And then this came out. Answer the call. Like, you're going to have options. You're going to have choices to make, to break free, to raise your vibration, to transmute, whatever this is. You're ready to go after something, to take action. Red is action. It's time to take action, to do the things like to break free of whatever's been going on, to transform your life. Some actions needed, some choices are needed. Let's see. What can you expand on this, Spirit? Some are you guys are being asked to break free of isolation. You spend more time outside to get out there more. There's going to be some choices, some ways like to overcome your obstacles in your life, problems here. The Tower and the Mountain are the two loneliest cards in the Lenormand. They both talk about loneliness or being alone. Like one is like chosen, one's just like just has a lonely factor to it. But these are two of the loneliest, isolating cards here. And Spirit's calling you to make the choice to get out there, to free yourself. You are ready to meet people. 6 is the number of relationships as well. And like I had a feeling like there's something to do with community here. You're ready to come out of isolation. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the 8 of Swords in reverse come out. That was actually one of my cards of the day. But it's you have the choice to come out of isolation in some whatever way that means to you. You don't need to be lonely anymore. You've been, I feel like you've been in that hermit mode, that chrysalis mode, doing the inner work in some sort of way. You're being called, you're free yourself, yes. You are ready. You're ready to break free of the chrysalis, group number 3. Spirit, tell me more about the next 7 days, please, for group number 3. Thief. Community, I'm not surprised. Where have you been giving all your time to? Have you been, I think it's been maybe look in the dark, maybe about thinking about all the worries, all the limiting beliefs, things that are going wrong, or the past, how people hurt you. I feel like it's time to free up that time and to put your time into what matters most to you or what you're feeling called to. And a lot of you guys are really being called to community, to friendships, to relationships, to not isolating yourself anymore. Some of you guys might be really called to travel here. But I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've gained, look at all these books, like you know a lot, you've done a lot, and now it's time to apply what you've learned and just get out there in the real world. And maybe this has to do with going after a job or going after, again, community or starting a business, whatever it is. Dating. You're ready. You have the experience and knowledge. You are ready. You got to break free of what's been holding you back, which seems to be isolation or loneliness in some way. You're being called to make choices. Where are you putting your time? I feel like there's to break free of whatever has been limiting you in that sense. And maybe some of you guys are being called to, if you're feeling lonely, this is a week to seek out community. You're ready. Like you can find, go online, find groups, whatever it is you feel called to do. Follow your inner calling, your intuition here. You are ready. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? The Hierophant in reverse. You are so ready. Yeah, your intuition is guiding you. Okay, a lot of you are ready to leave a past commitment or move on from a past commitment and go on to something new here. So you guys may be overly emphasizing lately money and work, and you haven't been putting any time into fun, into relationships, into connection. And maybe you've been putting all your time into into work or into money worries or into someone who is controlling and narcissistic or like just doesn't have your best interest at heart, like someone from the past, like a past relationship or someone that won't commit to you. And you might be like, moving on from that energy. You've learned a lot from that situation, if that's applicable to you, but it's time for a new beginning here. It's time to make choices. Spirit wants you to know you can have it all. You can have your work and you can also have relationships. So that's a limiting belief to think I don't have time for friendships. I don't have time for relationships. Spirit wants you to know that is a limiting belief here. Or I don't have time for fun. That's a limiting belief. And that's something, you're being called to transform. Yeah. I split the deck and I see the Tower in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys may be really like overcoming something where things fell apart in the past, commit a relationship, a job, whatever it is, but you've done a lot of the inner work, the healing. It's ready to rebuild your life or to restructure it in a different way. And it's okay to do things differently, your own way, a non-traditional way. Don't compare yourself to other people. But there's definitely an opportunity to transform this week, a new beginning, something passionate here. Let's see, Spirit, what astrological energies are relevant or important this week for group number 3? So we do have Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through so far. Cancer. So this could be having to do with family. Motherly energy. Maybe some of you guys have been really working on healing ancestral stuff, family stuff. And you've done that in our work again. I feel like now it's time to transmute that, to move forward, to take what you learned and grow and get out there. Yeah. And then we have Capricorn. I saw that earlier. It came out. I think it was on the bottom before. Capricorn. And then we do have Mercury on the bottom. Mercury can represent our siblings, cousins, people in our neighborhood, like people like that. So that could maybe be something to do with this. Take what resonates again. But also, yeah, your neighborhood, like meeting people around you and starting your community, having more fun, joining groups, learning new things. Some of you guys, yeah, Capricorn can sometimes be overly into work and money. And nothing's wrong with one. I think it's great to want money and have a good job, whatever it is. But, Spirit wants, for some reason, for group number 3 to know you can have both. And thinking you can't is a limiting belief. And you don't have to do everything alone. Maybe some of you guys are craving nurturing, craving the family. And that's why this Cancer is here. Okay. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3, Spirit? What can group number 3 expect? Short journey. Okay, when this card shows up, for me, like when I saw it, like I was taking like an hour drive somewhere the other day, and this card came out for my morning read. So you guys could be just traveling, and also if you've been isolating yourself, this makes sense. Like this week, you're like getting out there, you're meeting new people, you're doing different things. In Mercury, like your neighborhood, your community, you're just getting out of the house, but you're not going super long distance. And we have horses come up twice, or horse. That's very significant here. The horses represent freedom, liberation. Wow. You might want to look into horse energy, the spirit animal, spiritual meaning of horse. That could be something you work with this week that could be really healing and helpful for you. A period of ill health, depression. I feel like this is what you're coming out of, and you're being called to make these changes. A lot of times we can feel ill or depressed, and we might not think we need people, group Norther, but you do. I feel like connection with other people, raising your vibrations, sometimes emotional, spiritual stuff can show up physically, and I feel like you're really being called to transmute that this week. You don't need to live that way. Beware of great pride. This is what I feel like. I can do everything alone. I don't need other people. It's okay to need other people, to want other people. We're humans. We're traditionally, part of tribes. We're meant to be around other people. And I know, your ego might be saying you don't need other people to protect you. Oh, for some reason that wanted to come out. April. I don't know. That could mean something. Maybe some of you guys are born there. Something with April. Maybe you're even watching this in the future, but I'm filming this in August. All right. Maybe someone's name is April, or someone's coming in. Wow. I said I'm filming this in August, and then August flipped over. Okay. Obstacles to overcome, and then don't look at that. You have obstacles to overcome, but Spirit wants you to know you will be successful. The sun is coming out. It's been maybe an uphill battle, or a lot of ups and downs going on, but focusing on the light, you will be successful. Don't let your ego get in the way. Your ego is there for a reason, but sometimes it's not in our best interest. It's protecting you by telling you to be alone or don't do this, but that's really holding you back, and you're being called to transmute things, to transform, to liberate yourself from whatever's been keeping you stuck. And you will overcome anything here. You will. Success. Wow, and on the bottom, horseshoe, good luck. Another journey card here. A journey, carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Interesting. So I think you guys are definitely getting out more, but you also have been really working on that mental journey, and I feel like you're really ready to break free of, again, maybe you've been going through a dark night of the soul type thing, but things are really changing for you. You guys, good luck. Good vibes. Good vibes, raising the vibes. Right now we're going to get a feather angel message and then an angel number. And then we're also going to do something different this month. We're going to ask a yes or no question. This could be something you want to confirm from the reading or anything else. We'll get to it. Spirit, what final messages do you have for group number 3? Here's the feather. The loon. Ooh, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Spirit's calling you to pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Whoa. Okay. I just happened to look in the bottom. Pay attention. Pay attention. Powerful message is being communicated to you now. This can be this reading right now. Spirit's like, pay attention to this reading. There's things in here. Maybe you can rewatch. But no, this is definitely pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. But also, I feel like Spirit's also confirming that you're getting messages in this reading that are meant for you. So whatever it is, whatever is really resonating, whatever feels right to you. Oh, something just fell right away. 2121. Energy levels. The day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy. the protection, to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. And I'm thinking like 21 is like a 3. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal, and don't overextend yourself. Yeah, protective measures for anyone, and also making sure you're sleeping and resting enough, because you're getting messages in your dreams. You're getting closer to success. You're going to overcome any of these obstacles. Life is about to transform here for you. And the bottom we have nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, now we're going to have you ask a yes or no question. So again, this could be something you want to confirm from the reading. It could be something about this week, or it could be really anything at all. So state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you'd like answered from Spirit. If you need more time, you can pause the video and then press play when you have the clear question in your mind. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's yes or no question? What is the answer to the viewer's yes or no question? Wow, you got a straight up yes. The answer to your question is yes. All right. So that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 3. I really hope this resonated. I hope you got the insight, the messages, the guidance you needed most at this time. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. Engagement helps me out, so thank you in advance. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, again, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below in case you want to check it out or pass that along to someone you think would benefit from it. Thank you so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. Have a great week, great day, great night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.